I've seen buyers move to Manhattan Beach feeling financially confident, and within the first year, they realized they underestimated the cost by $3,000 to $5,000 a month. Not because they bought the wrong house, but because no one explained how the cost of living here actually works. And if you're thinking about making that move, this is exactly where people get themselves into trouble. Everyone knows Manhattan Beach is expensive. That's not the surprise. The surprise is how the cost is structured and how quickly it compounds if you don't walk into it with that clarity. Because living here isn't just about affording the home. It's about affording the lifestyle that comes with it. So if you're relocating from out of state, downsizing from a larger inland home, or working from home and chasing that coastal lifestyle, this matters more than you think. By the end of this, you'll understand the real cost of living in Manhattan Beach and whether it actually fits your life long term. Hey guys, I'm Lucy Salem, your local real estate agent here in the South Bay of Los Angeles. And today's video, we are going to be talking about all the cost of living things that you need to be knowing but if you move here to Manhattan Beach. But before we get to it, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more real estate tips and tricks in the South Bay area. All right, guys, so the first thing you need to consider is the housing, where most people misjudge the numbers. So the issue is, the biggest mistake I truly do see is people think the price of the home is the cost. So in Manhattan Beach, housing is not one number, it's an ecosystem. So let's break this down realistically. Okay, so a $3 million home with 20% down, that's about $2.4 million in the loan. At today's rate, your principal and interest alone could land you around 14 to 16K, but that's just the starting point. Layered that cost, so now added property taxes, which is 33K to 37K a year, insurance, which is rising in this coastal area, and maintenance, which is around 1% annually, so about 30K. This is where buyers feel it. That comfortable mortgage suddenly becomes a much heavier monthly reality. Just get in, this is where financial pressure shows up. So I've worked with buyers who felt great about their payment until 1 year later when the taxes and maintenance hit at the same time. That's when the reality sets in. Okay, so quick recap. In Manhattan Beach, the price is just the entry point, not the full cost. Okay, number two, similar to number one, the property taxes. This is truly one of the biggest issues. Your property taxes are based on what you pay, not what the current owner pays. So why does this truly matter? This is where a lot of buyers miscalculate because it's different in every market. So two identical homes on the same street, one owner might pay, let's say 12K a year, while the next owner or the new buyer pays 35K. So if you're relocating from a lower cost state, a 30K to 50K annual tax bill can truly feel like a shock. So you need to make sure that you are expecting that. And I always tell my buyers, property taxes right now in our market is about 1.25% of the purchase price. So when you're looking in our area, specifically Manhattan Beach, make sure you allocate those costs. exterior materials wear faster. So if you're coming from, let's say, inland, where those are not really expectation of maintenance, this can come to be a shock. And if you're used to a newer home that feels low maintenance, this adjustment can catch you off guard. Because the reality is, even my buyers that are buying new builds in Manhattan Beach, their maintenance costs and just their upkeep is going to be a little bit higher and just more hands-on year over year than somebody that's buying a new build, let's say inland, or maybe even a different state that's not so close to the water. It sounds like it's a lot of maintenance up front, but if you keep up with it, it's less of a problem when you go to sell and the next buyer is gonna come to you asking for the repairs and or just the longevity of your house. You wanna take care of that asset, but you really wanna make sure that you're aware of those costs living closer to the water, and I'm happy to walk you through that. Creeps in a little bit. So it's not just housing, it's truly the environment influences how you spend. So dining, fitness, childcare, activities, everything trends higher here in Manhattan Beach. Not because it has to, but because that's the ecosystem here. You're stepping into just a higher ecosystem here in Manhattan Beach. So if you're enjoying going out regularly, have kids in sports or activities, value convenience and services, this can truly add up quickly. much.